And that's how I almost drowned in the pool. Well, not quite literally. I was introduced at 10 months old to swimming, and I can tell you it felt like I was constantly drowning. Swallowing so much pool water that I was so close to becoming the pool myself. But it was only when I turned 11 that it became a whole new world for me. Training started being different. My day started beginning at 4:30 in the morning. I had gym workouts and afternoon practice. My mind started betraying me, and I needed sports therapists, masseuses, and recovery centers. Competitive swimming is the most complete sport and requires a big sacrifice for the athlete interested in pursuing it. This speech is a small insight on how competitive swimming works, what implies being a swimmer. We will see what races entail and what meets to look out for. First off, I would start by talking about how competitive swimming works and the necessary equipment to compete and train. First off, there are two main seasons which we compete in. Short course season, which is in a 25-meter pool, and a long course season, which is in a 50-meter pool. Autumn and winter is in short course, while spring and summer is in long course. Furthermore, we have different officials that go through a thorough training and certification for them to be able to participate in the meets. We have the referee, the starter, the clerk of course, timekeepers, inspectors of turns, judges of stroke, and finish judges. Furthermore, I could talk a little bit about the equipment needed for both training and competition, which are both competitive swimsuits and practice swimsuits. We have swim caps and goggles. We have other equipments used in training, such as drag suits, pool boards, hand paddles, swim fins, snorkels, and other things. The main brands that provide these type of equipments for athletes are Arena, Speedo, TYR, and Adidas. After understanding the basics of swimming, people involved, and the equipment, we can focus on the different strokes and techniques. Races are swum in various distances in each of the following strokes: backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and freestyle. First off, backstroke. This stroke is easily identifiable because it is the only one done in the back, and it is done using an alternating arm rotation combined with a flutter kick. Breaststroke. Breaststroke is done using a two-arm simultaneous stroke and underwater recovery along with a frog kick. Then we have butterfly, which is done using a two-arm simultaneous stroke with an above water recovery along with a dolphin kick. And lastly, we have freestyle, which is basically a front crawl. It is the fastest one, and swimmers may use whatever stroke they would like to get from one end of the pool to the other. These strokes are done by every swimmer in every practice, and when you find a stroke and distance you're good at, you usually train specifically for those races. Lastly, I will talk about the different races and meets people can attend. First off, we have the BC meets, which are basically intermediate level competition, A meets, which are for experienced swimmers, ABC meets, which are basically for everybody, state meets, which are open to qualifiers with a champ time. We have nationals, and we have international competitions such as the Olympic Games, the World Championships, World Cup, Central American Games, which require a selection by the Dominican swimming representation to represent the country. This is only a small portion of what competitive swimming implies, but it summarizes what is useful. We've talked about how competitive swimming works, what equipment is necessary, the officials, the strokes, and the different types of meets an athlete can attend. I hope that, like me, other people will fall in love with this amazing sport that provides unique opportunities and molds people. Furthermore, I would like to bring light upon the sacrifices all athletes make, not only in this sport, but in all sports, and how much support they need from both family, friends, the team they're with, and their nation. Thank you.